Hi everyone, today I will be showing you how to play Snitch. Snitch is a bluffing social deduction game for 3 to 5 players, and I will be taking you through an example of a 4-player game. So first of all, take the deck of cards and separate out all the snitches. Then give each player 3 snitches and put any remaining snitches aside in the box. Now take the remainder of the deck, shuffle it, and give each player 7 cards. Now everyone should have 10 cards. Put the remaining cards on the table. This now forms the contract deck. Empty the coins onto the table. The silver coin is worth 1 and the golden coin is worth 5. Give each player 3 coins and the game can begin. So for the purposes of this demonstration, we will play open hand. Obviously in the real game, you would keep your cards to yourself. So I will be the starting player, and as the round leader, I will decide how big a heist we want to do. This is simply a number between 2 and the number of players. So let's say I go for 3 and I will turn over 3 cards from the contract deck. These are now the heist requirements. For this particular heist, we will need a lookout, a muscle, and a lockpick. And now the discussions begin. So let's say the player on my left, let's call her Alice, says, I don't really have any muscles. Can I play either the lookout or the lockpick? And I respond with, well, I got quite a few muscles, so I can play one of those. And then the player on my right, let's call him Charlie, says, I've got lots of lookouts. I can play that one. So Alice now responds with, alright then, I will play the lockpick. And let's say the player opposite me, let's call him Bob, says, I don't really trust Alice. Let me play a lockpick as well. And so the discussions can go on for a while, but at the end everybody will make their choice and place a card face down in front of them on the table. Once everyone has played their card face down, they are revealed simultaneously. Now in this case, this heist is a success. We have a lookout, we have a muscle, and we have a lockpick. Everyone who didn't snitch, i.e. in this case everyone, will get a payout equal to the size of the heist, in this case 3. Now remember, you don't actually need to contribute to the heist in order to get paid. For example, let's say Bob here didn't actually play a lockpick, but instead played the driver. He still gets paid because he didn't snitch on the team and the heist still succeeded despite his choice. However, let's assume now that Charlie actually lied and instead of playing the lookout, he played the snitch. Now the heist has failed because nobody played the lookout. In this case, Charlie will be the only one who gets paid and everybody else loses money. So anyone who didn't play the snitch in a failed heist loses 1 coin, and the person who snitched gets all those coins. If there are more people who snitched, so let's say I snitched as well, then the winnings are split. So these two lose 1 coin, and then me and Charlie split those. Now if the number isn't round up. Assume that Bob here also snitched, then Alice is the only person that loses 1 coin. Now we can't split 1 coin between 3 people, so all the snitches get 1 coin. Taking from the bank if necessary. If you are playing in a particularly distrustful group, and Alice here played a snitch as well, then nobody gets paid anything because everyone snitched. And that's the end of the round. Discard the contract cards and any played cards, separating the snitches separately. And the round leader is the next person on your left. The game ends after 8 rounds. Whoever has the most money wins. If there's a tie, the person with the most snitches still left in their hand is the winner. So in this scenario, I have 7 coins, Bob has 8, and both Alice and Charlie have 11. But the win goes to Alice because she still has 1 snitch left. That's it. If you have any questions, please leave comments on this video, and if you like the game, please back us on Kickstarter.